and I think in late 18th or 19th century they used the wall, they destroyed the wall and used it to rebuild some buildings. For example, the school here is built by the bricks of the wall and others. You will see from when the medieval city starts, because it was also protected by many towers, and these towers are still here.
And actually, the name of Gьорліц, do you know why its name?
There are some explanations for this, but in general, this name shows that it was founded by a Slavic tribe. All these Litz and Itz cities you find in Germany are from Slavic tribes, and in medieval times and before, this whole region was settled by different Slavic tribes. Like for example, now we still have two tribes in Germany, die Sorben und die Wenden. These are still minorities. They also have their own languages, and if you go to these cities, for example, Bautzen is a common city for Sorben. There you always have a second name under the name text. For example, Berliner Straße, and then you have in Sorbic language below also Berliner Straße.
Is it language? It's another. It's not related to German family.
It's Polish. Gьорліц, Ukrainian.
Gorlitz, yes. And I heard the name. I read in the internet that the name Gьорліц means from the Slavic translation from the Slavic. It's a place of burn land. Like when people settled on some land, before they settled, they burn it, and then build the house.
Different people. I know that there's 2 or 3 explanations, but I don't know.
Which one is? And before Slavic tribes came, it was German tribes. Before that.
And then they're supposed to rename it the Slavic tribes, because a German tribe would not give such a name.
Maybe.
Pharmacy, apotheker. From the very rich people.
I like this cover of the road with the stones. I guess you also, when you've been to Kiev in Andriivsky descent, you also have this.
I mean, this is also part of the character of the former medieval city, that you not have something aside.
Yes.
And what you actually have in Gorlitz is many legends about buildings, about people, and they are all from medieval times or a bit earlier. So the people try to explain things, curious things that somehow happened, and based on this they made the story. So you have something that there is a true core, but of course around there is some fairy tale.
Some myth, It's like nice. They keep renovating.
Different kinds of buildings you find next to each other. For example, here this building was built 1544. It's written on the top. So the lower part is from 1544, but the upper part they made 1895. So you have in one building 2 different kinds of
structure. Architecture. Oh, nice. This one lower.
This is our church called Peterskirche.
Saint Peter's.
Yeah, exactly. Also a bit on the right.
It's I see the top of it similar to Sagrada Familia in Spain, Barcelona. Так, зараз ми зайдемо в протестантську церкву, побачимо, яка різниця між католицькою і протестантською. Як я раніше казав, що після Другої світової війни Гьорліц, частина Гьорліцу перейшла до Польщі. І він розділений річкою, яка називається... What is the name of the river?
Nice.
Найсе. Ага, Найсе, так. Річка називається Найсе. А до цього, до війни, Гьорліц належав до Германії, дві частини його.
Because you have to use it not only to give your food some spice, but also to trade and to make your meat.
Yes, yeah, because...
Stable for a while.
Maybe is this the Polish side?
Yeah, this is where we so we go now here. Here you have the river called Nice, and everything above is already Gorlitz. It's the Polish part of Gorlitz. Before end of World War II, Gorlitz was one city in Germany, and also this eastern part was part of the city, and we have a huge forest area. Also over there, everything was part of Gorlitz. But after World War II, they put the border between Poland and Germany on the Neisse, on the river, so the city became separated. Polish and German. Yeah, we are standing now on the medieval defense wall. You will see from below the German movies like The Book Thief
Book Thief, yeah. I also heard
or The Reader.
the reader.
Also a movie which was something.
So they record the movie here, right?
For example, there's a scene in The Book Thief where they burned books. This was opposite side we will find these buildings.
Nice.
And this Saturday you will come
To this.
from this door. You
Yeah.
will go out and you will stand here. Because
Yeah,
this is the famous stairs from the Rathaus where the bride can have to this wall.
Yeah.
First on this wall you can see 7 what is it called, 7 shields with the signs of the cities and written below the names. In former times there was something like a contract between 7 cities, so they would trade with each other and they protected each other against enemies.
It's kind of small country, yeah?
Yeah. And of course, because we are in Gorlitz, on top, on the very top of the building, you see Gorlitz with its own shield.
Yeah.
And then below, you find here 5, because it was from a time where they were just 6, but later
Later
had the
join
second,
another one, yeah.
Löbau, Bautzen, Zittau, Lauban, and Kamenz. These are
All
also-
this city now in territory of Germany.
Except for Lauban. Lauban is
Lauban.
Polish.
Okay. Nice.
So you just go here,
It's Whisper
put
Gate.
your air here, and he will go to the other side and talk.
Oh,
Скажи щось йому.
and also I find out that I don't know, you don't watch football. Not very.
Not that often, but there are also some famous German football stars which came from, for example, Michael Ballack.
Yeah, Michael Ballack. He was like in 2000s. He played in Chelsea, and he was like he didn't got the golden ball, but he was close to get it. He was in the top of 3 players. I don't remember which year. And so also Jens Jeremies as well.
It was not just a wall, but it was 2 walls with something in between that we called Zwinger. This was the first wall, this was the second wall,
Yeah.
and here in between we had an area with traps,
Yes.
with many possibilities to, even if the
To
enemy
protect.
could,
Yeah.
could come through the first wall to
Yeah, we have-
defend here.
Дивіться, дуже цікавий пам'ятник. Чоловік миється в ванні, а дружина пре йому труси. Це місцева ратуша в Гьорліці. Тут зараз святкують весілля. Взагалі тут святкують весілля пари. Карета. Ось дуже популярна в Німеччині, зокрема в Гьорліці, така вулична їжа німецька. Воно як хот-дог, тільки без салату, сосиска і булка. І гірчиця по смаку. Так що будемо зараз куштувати. Це зараз ми йдемо в центральній частині Гьорліца. Дуже гарні готичні будівлі.